I am ironically not wearing a jacket today, but the cold weather is coming, whether I like it or not, and spoiler alert, I do not like it. But today I'm gonna head into Target and try on all the jackets that I can find. If you're new to my channel, I just want to say hi, I'm Kathy. I'm really glad that you are here. I hope you will stick around, subscribe, but for now, let's head into Target and try on some jackets. Here are all the jackets that I found, so let's get into them. So first up, I found this yellow utility jacket from Universal Thread. It has a few large open pockets in the front, two at the bottom, one at the top. The sleeves have a cuff with a button and it buttons down the front as well. It has a collar, and I tried this one on in a size medium and it was $35. This is a pretty lightweight jacket, but it also feels very durable. I like the big pockets in the front. It hits right at the butt in the back. The sleeves were a good length for me, which is great because that's a problem that I do sometimes have. It's a pretty relaxed fit and I definitely could go down to a size small. So I think this is a great casual jacket. I also think this is a really fun standout color. And this jacket also comes in cream, in green, and in blue. Next, I found this denim jacket from Universal Thread. It has these little embroidered flowers all over it. It has 4 pockets in the front, open ones on the side, and buttoned ones at the chest. And the buttons on these are this shiny rose gold color. I accidentally grabbed this in a size extra small and it was $40. For being an extra small, I thought this fit pretty decently, so I would say choose your size depending on how you want it to fit. It is a cropped length and the torso is faded compared to the color of the sleeves. Even with it being an extra small, the sleeves were still a good length, and I love the little flowers on this jacket. It's a subtle detail that would be missed from a distance, but up close you can see those details, which is so fun. Jean jackets are just so versatile, and I think this one is a winner. The next jacket I grabbed is this pink utility jacket from Universal Thread. It has 2 large pockets near the bottom that close with a snap, and there's 2 open angled chest pockets. The sleeves have a cuff with 2 small brass buttons. The collar is corduroy, which adds a nice change of texture and fabric. I tried this one on in a size small and it was $45. This one is super cute. The sleeves are a good length and the length is below my hips. It is cinched around the waist on the inside, so you can adjust that as necessary to your preference. It also has a zipper and snaps to close the front. I think the cinching at the waist gives it a great shape for a jacket, and I love the small detail of the collar being a different fabric and texture. And this one also comes in brown and in green, both of which I think are great. Next up is a jacket that is a little more outside of my comfort zone. It's this brown faux leather bomber jacket from Universal Thread. It has 2 flat pockets at the waist and it has a buckle belt at the waist as well. The sleeves have a cuff with 2 gold buttons on them. It also has this cream Sherpa collar. I tried this one on in a size small and it was $55. Like I said, this one is definitely out of my comfort zone just in terms of style of a jacket. The sleeves on it were long, which was nice, and the jacket hit right at my waist. I couldn't decide if this should be worn open like this because the belt just looks a little weird hanging, at least to me it does, but let me know what you think. And it has a zipper in the middle with snaps over it as well, and it also had this button closure at the neck. I had a hard time finding the button that it connects to. There it is. So it's not my personal style, but it does also come in black. And the model here is wearing it open, so it must be okay. Next, I found this green jacket from Universal Thread. It has some large quilting all throughout it. It has a zipper down the front, and it does have open side pockets. I tried this one on in a size small, and it was $50. I've been very pleased with the sleeves on all of these jackets, that they're long enough for me, and this one is no exception. This jacket hits just below my hips, and it does cinch in at the waist as well from the inside, which is wonderful. I also really like this color. It's not quite an olive green, which I think makes it more unique. And I love the subtle detail of the quilting on there as well. And this jacket also comes in black. Next up, I found this pink Sherpa jacket from Universal Thread. It has side pockets and it has that accent color of brown running through there. It zips up in the front and I tried it on in a size small and it was $45. This jacket is so cozy. It hit right at my hips, and not only is it soft on the outside, but it's also pretty soft on the inside, which to me is really what matters. The sleeves are a good length, and I like how it's kind of a slightly brown pink color, and it also has those brown accents. I think it works really well together. And it also comes in black, in a couple of two-toned options, in white and in yellow. Speaking of yellow, next I tried this yellow and white Shacket from Universal Thread. It has buttons down the front, 2 large button pockets on the chest, and the sleeves have a cuff with a matching button as well. And I tried this on in a size small, and it was $50. I think Shackets are great. It's kind of like a heavy-duty flannel almost. This one hits right below my butt, and the sleeves are a good length as well. I would say it could be slightly more on the soft end. It's kind of just ever so slightly scratchy on the outside, but that kind of depends on your preference. I love the yellow and the white together, especially as these bigger squares, but I was slightly underwhelmed by Target's other Shacket color options. Next up, again, somewhat out of my comfort zone, I tried this dark green bomber jacket from A New Day. It has open side pockets, the sleeves have a ribbed cuff, and it has a zipper in the front. It kind of has this pleat in the back that adds more fabric, and I tried this on in a size small, and it was $50. This jacket is decently lightweight, and it also is water resistant, which can be great in certain situations. With that extra fabric in the back, it's pretty wide from front to back. It definitely affects the fit. I do love this dark green color and how this looks from the front. I just am personally not a big fan of the extra fabric. And this jacket also comes in black and in this pink, which I think is really unique. Next, I found another fuzzy jacket. It's this brown one from A New Day. It has a zipper down the front. It has side pockets as well, and it's decently soft, but still kind of scratchy, I thought. It has this big fluffy collar, and I tried this one on in a size small, and it was $50. The first thing I noticed about this one when I tried it on is that the fabric is thick, and so the combination of the fabric on the torso and on the sleeves made my arm feel like it couldn't lay flat against my body like I wanted it to, so it just felt kind of awkward and uncomfortable, like my arm was forced sticking out, if that makes any sense. Maybe that's just something I would have to get used to. I also thought that it looked and felt a little bit cheap, so I think for $50 there are definitely better Sherpa jackets out there, but this one does come in this light pink and in this olive green. The last jacket I grabbed is this orangey brown one from Wild Fable. It has a ribbed hem and cuff on the sleeve. It's quilted in stripes on the sleeve and then in diamonds on the torso, and it has a zipper down the front, and the collar also has some stitching on it. I tried this one on in a size small, and it was $42. I really liked this one. I thought it fit really well, and it was super comfortable. The sleeves were long enough. I love the stitching and how it's different in different places rather than it being like the diamond quilting everywhere on the jacket. I also think that these colors are great for fall, and this jacket also comes in some other fun color combinations. It's definitely a unique jacket. I really love how there is a style of jacket for everyone. There's so many different kinds and shapes and colors, which I think is wonderful. And they all functionally, I think, do the same thing. They keep you a little bit warmer once the weather starts to get cold like this. If you want to check out any of the jackets that I tried on today, I'll be sure to link all of them down below in the description. Well, that is all for this video. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to give it a big thumbs up down below. You can subscribe down below if you have not already. But other than that, I will see you in my next video. Bye!